The Pokemon hobby is lost. It is long gone. It is no longer with us. Scalpers have ruined everything, man. Like, I remember the times when I went to Walmart and they were fully stocked. That's when no products had value to it. That's when the scalpers knew that they wouldn't make money. But now that Prismatic Evolutions came out, oh no, ETBs are now going for 150. Oh, let me go buy out Walmart. Let me go to Target and buy everything out. Like, really, man? Like, you're just here for the money, man. Like, you're not even getting a lot of money. You're not making profits after the eBay fees and or TCG fees or whatever you're selling it on. You're not getting money back. Like, you're just ruining a hobby that's supposed to be fun, man. Like, I remember going to a Walmart every single week and picking out one collection box. I can't even do that anymore. I've been trying to find an ETB for what, the past 3 weeks to give away, and I haven't found anything, man. Like, I got lucky on the Pokemon Center restock because they were actually kicking out bots. So I was able to pick up some new Mega Evolutions products. But other than that, I haven't found anything out in the stores. Like, I go to Walmart every single week or twice a week. I'm gonna go tomorrow. But I go on Thursdays and Saturdays or Sundays, and I can't find anything. Like, I ask the Walmart employees if it's been restocked, and they say yes, but like it's crazy that people like they told me it gets crazy. People go and like get the products fast and like fight each other. Like, that's crazy, and there's still no limit. They should limit like one product per person. But even that won't stop those scalpers because they're just gonna bring their friends. Like, seriously, they're just gonna bring friends to Walmart and just pick everything out. And how do they know when it's a restock? Like, I have to guess. I only go twice a week to go to Walmart. I don't even know if those are the days they restock. So how do the scalpers know when and where the it's gonna be restocked? Like, how do they know that? It's so confusing. Really is confusing. And why are they here, man? Like, a lot of them right now are making TikToks about like they came from sneakers to Pokemon cards, and a lot of TikTokers are like, "Oh, you know how to make an easy money? Go buy Pokemon cards." Like, man, like, what the freak? I thought Pokemon was cringe. I thought Pokemon was for little kids, and now you're doing it, and you're reselling on a kids game that's supposed to be fun for a hobby and cheap. It's supposed to be cheap. And that's just what ruined it, man. This is a lost cost, man. Like, until we go back to MSRP, I feel like a lot of collectors are going to leave the hobby. I know there's different ways to have fun right now other than opening packs, but let's be honest. We love opening packs. Opening packs is the best feeling you can have. And what are we going to do without opening packs, man? Like, I feel like I should just leave the hobby for something else. Like, at this point, I might just leave because the only way to get lucky is either having Pokemon Center drops and hope that you don't get kicked out when you get checked out or when you check out, and hopefully you make it through the queue fast enough to actually buy it and not be late to the party and everything be out of stock. But like, that's basically the only thing. And another thing is that you have to pay people to notify you when products are restocking. Like Poke Notify, I feel like that's one I you pay like $8 a month, and like apparently it's really good. I feel like it might be good because you can customize the settings like only prismatic or mega evolutions, and like you can pick what stores. This is not a sponsor, but I would like to be sponsored, in the future. Anyways, that's the only way you can get products is get a paid service to notify you where and when the products are dropping, and it gives you links and all that. I feel like that's the only way, and maybe getting lucky one of the restock days and you go there and actually get a restock. But other than that, I don't know what else or how else to enjoy this hobby. It's just lost, it's gone until we go back to MSRP, because I remember the days, man. I remember the days of buying a booster box for $94, $90. And right now you cannot find any booster box under $200. And you know why? Because of scalpers. And I'm not calling out investors because investors are not the problem. They're not. They're long-term holders. So what, Sun and Moon and Down right now they're probably selling it. So right now we're not in Sun and Moon. Right now we're in Scarlet and Violet, or it's over. Scarlet and Violet's over. So whatever's right now in Scarlet and Violet, that's the scalpers have done that. Scalpers have harmed Scarlet and Violet. Investors haven't, because investors just hold on to it. Scalpers buy it and then resell it, and then it costs even more, and then it costs even more. And another problem is that the distributors were not sending out products to stores. That was another problem. They were not sending out products to stores. They were just holding on to it and then reselling it from their own store that they made so they could make more profit, which was kind of sketchy, MK or MJ Holding was doing that. But after that was released and after people found out, that's when I finally found my first restock this year. And that was like, what, a month ago or 2 months ago? Ever since that, I have not found anything. I've been trying to, man. I've been trying to. And I just hate the fact that I can't find anything right now. Like, it sucks. It sucks. It really does suck. I don't know what's happening. Why are scalpers here? Why, man? Like, all you saw was money and you came over and you ruined everything, man. Everything. Booster boxes, Obsidian Flames. Nobody liked Obsidian Flames. Why? Because it didn't have a lot of chase cards. The Charizard was the only expensive one. Guess what? That's over $200. The ETBs were $30. I remember somebody selling it for $30 or what, $28, and now it's over $100. Like, how does that happen in the span of what, 3 months? 3 months. Like, that's crazy. Pokemon Center was stocked with every single product. Now it's over. Like, there's nothing in the Pokemon Center. Nobody used to buy product from the Pokemon Center because it wasn't MSRP. It wasn't. It was not MSRP. MSRP back then for booster boxes were like $100, 110, 120. In the Pokemon Center, they sold it for $160. Right now, $160 is a steal from the Pokemon Center. Like, that doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. But I feel like the only people who are actually getting, really good and are actually doing good right now are stores. LGS, right? I'm pretty sure they're your local stores that sell Pokemon. I feel like those stores are doing pretty good because every product is up in price and people are going and buying it. Maybe not really much of scalpers go and buy from stores like that, but collectors do. And I feel like they're the only people who are actually doing pretty good because, they're getting money. Back then, people used to get mad if it wasn't at MSRP, and right now, since it's over MSRP, I guess, they're doing pretty good because they're getting a lot more money for what they bought things for. But it just sucks, man. I got in this hobby July of last year when everything was good. I feel like Twilight Masquerade had just dropped, and I went through a Shredded Fable drop and Stellar Crown drop. And once we hit Surging Sparks, I feel like the first week of pre-orders, it went smooth. And then after, I don't know, out of nowhere, it just spiked up. And the Surging Sparks booster boxes went to like $200. I have no clue why. And then Prismatic Evolutions, exclusive Pokemon Center ETBs went wild too. I had mine. It went up to like $350. I opened mine because, I wanted to open Prismatic Evolutions, but I kind of regret it now. Not for the money, but because I pulled, 3 Pokeball reverses and 1 EX. No full arts. 0 full arts. That's like the worst freaking pull rates to ever exist. But yeah, I mean, I always open what I buy, which, I'm a collector. I always open. I'm addicted to opening packs, which is why I hate that this is all happening right now. Like, when is this gonna end? Because I know that we still have the 30th anniversary, and we still have this mega mini era that we're going through, and I feel like it's going to start up the hype again, because we haven't seen megas since 2017, I think, or either 2017 or 2016, whenever the evolution set came out, because that was like the last time. No, that was not the last time we saw it. We saw it in a tag team, Mega Lopunny and the other Pokemon. So a set just around megas was evolutions, and then like cameos where it was like in tag team era, but we haven't seen it in a long time, so I feel like the hype is going to start up again. I hope not. I really hope not, because I'm ready to find products in Walmart, man. Like, what I just I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save up. Well, I have to save up because I bought the Mega Evolutions products, and I have to save up for that, which is $300. I spent $300 in one day. But at least I don't have to pay until it ships. So I got until September 21st or 22nd, because it ships a week before. But I'm also going to save up for when this whole hype, this boom, goes back to normal. I'm going to buy everything and anything, and I'm going to keep it sealed, not to invest, but to just have it in my collection for whenever another boom happens. I can just open it and not get mad like this, and not be furious that I can't find products. So that's what I'm going to do. And I also have to give away a ETB, so don't worry, guys. I have not forgotten. I am going to give away an ETB, but I just have to find one. I haven't found one. I have not found one. And I want to find one, because I don't want to like just lie to you guys and say that, I already did the giveaway, even though I haven't found a freaking ETB. But I would really love to find any kind of ETB just to give away, because it's a giveaway. I appreciate there's 574 subscribers right now. It's really beautiful. I feel blessed, and thank you guys. But I just really hate where we are at. I hate it. I hate that scalpers have taken over the hobby. They made everything about money. Everything about money. But like, I mean, this hobby was somewhat about money before they came in. But like, why, man? Like, you saw one set that you could profit, and you decided to go all out. In this thumbnail, we have a person with so many ETBs of prismatic evolutions. It's crazy. And there's so many new whatnot streamers that started streaming, opening packs, selling prismatic evolutions packs for $25 each. Like, why would you buy from whatnot, and why would you buy a set for $25? We saw the hit rates. They were bad. Yet people kept buying it because they thought, oh, I'm gonna get lucky. I'm gonna get lucky. No, you're not. You're not gonna get lucky. Like, it's so dumb, man. Selling packs for $25 on whatnot, man. And don't get me started. Rip and shippers are not the problem. They're not the problem. They are causing products to, be open a lot more, but they're not the problem. You know why? Because most of those packs getting opened are being bought by collectors. And what's wrong with that? If they can't find product out in the wild, why be mad at rip and shippers for giving the collectors what they want? I know it's like a $2 or $3 more than what the pack cost, but paying $10 for let's just say Stellar Crown Twilight Masquerade pack instead of $25 on whatnot, I would rather pay the $10 on a YouTube rip and shipper. But yeah, that's my rant for today. I just want everything to go back to normal, like how it used to be. I don't understand scalpers. Like, what do you want from us? What do you want from this hobby? If you want money, there's other hobbies that you can find, and you can make more money. Or just go find a job. A job. Go apply for anywhere. Go apply for Walmart. And stop scalping, man. Like, instead of scalping, which you're not going to make that much money, you're going to be at a job, making money constantly, every single weekly. They're going to give you a paycheck weekly. When you scalp, you have to buy everything out. You have to be lucky to find a restock. Unless you put an air tag on a freaking restocker, then that's extreme, and that's unacceptable. But like, just go get a job. It's easier. Really easy. And you get money. And you can spend it on whatever you want. All you have to do is work. the same amount of work of you scalping. Like, it's that easy. And instead of just getting what $20 of profit, you're gonna get what a paycheck of like $200, and that's all profit because you're working for it. I'm just disappointed in this hobby, man. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.